The thoughts, views, and opinions of In the Red podcast and its host and our guest is strictly for entertainment purposes only.
What? Just
The warmage.
yeah, just warm up a little bit. Even though you've been having me pregame before this time.
Well, you got a pregame before every event. You don't want to get cramped or anything.
Excuse me, sir. They're not paying us. Thank you.
Right.
Appreciate you.
Right. Salud.
Cheers. Salute to a new season. Been gone a minute. A good while.
A good
now.
while.
Yeah,
I know a little stretch.
Yeah.
We've been getting requests too. Like, what you guys doing? When you're gonna get back at it. So
I had to take a hiatus. I had to take a short but necessary hiatus.
it's like getting a colon cleanser, right? No? Yeah? It's like
No.
no, that's like getting a cleanser.
Don't make me go put on my glasses, man. Just listen, I'm doing this glasses free. Right? And there's a reason I don't have on my glasses.
I even want to ask.
When I don't have on my glasses, I'm less aggressive.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Huh.
For some reason, when I have my glasses on, it's like I can see. And the problem is I see you directly. And then immediately it makes me violent. So while my vision is blurry and I don't really know who's across, I know who's across,
right.
But because I don't really see who's across, it kind of, you know what I mean?
Like Frankenstein's monster.
There you go.
Well,
I'm going to grab my glasses. It's right there behind the camera. Right there behind the camera. I'll grab my glasses right now. We're not starting like that.
I don't understand why you like that, sir. No.
How you been, man?
But you know what? I've been having ups and downs, ups and downs.
What, with your weight? No.
You know what's
That
funny
was
about that?
That wasn't a shot.
It wasn't a shot. You know what's funny about that? Because I'm glad you said that. I went to my doctor about a day ago, and I was surprised when they said to me, "You've lost weight, significant amount of weight." I'm like, well, let's see. I'm in the gym 7 days a week, so why was that a shocker? Like I didn't know how to take it. I'm like, I'm doing cardios like 4 or 5 days a week.
Pause.
Yeah, what you pausing?
You didn't know how to receive the information. You didn't know how to take it, bro.
But ain't not.
Come on, man. Grow up. Grow up.
How you gonna look at me and say something like that and say grow up, man? That's so childish of you.
Grow up.
You know what? I'm glad there's adults out there that don't have the kind of mind frame you do, sir. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I was surprised. I was like, well, I do cardios 3 days a week. Come on, why is that a surprise? I didn't know how to really take it. You know what I mean?
That boy thick. The fuck? Fuck we talking about? Fuck. I do cardio. I don't give a fuck. That boy thick. Got fucking thighs for days.
Oh man. Oh. But I hear you've been doing some walking yourself. How's that been working out for you?
Yeah, I've been hitting 3 to 5 miles. The other day I got slightly dizzy. I don't know what it was, and I'm being truthful. I don't know if I would. You know how me and water go. I drink my water.
Right.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if I overheated myself because I did a little bit more. Because usually I just do my walk and things. So now during my walk, I have a halfway point, and then I hit some calisthenics during my walk. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing some dips. I did some push-ups, some leg lifts, because there's like a little park area where you can kind of exercise. So every time I got to my halfway point, that's what I would do. So it's like a big circle. So I go around, but I cut back through. So it's like I'm doing those little things in between twice, every time I go around. I don't know if I just did too much, but I got dizzy as all hell, man.
I mean, you've been doing this for a while, so really, your body should be a.
Yeah, the walk didn't bother me. It was just like I started walking. I was like, "What the fuck? What's going on? I don't know what's happening."
I mean, you know, did you eat something not the regular? Because sometimes if you eat something,
oh, okay, I know how you are. I thought you were sending a shot. Watch your mouth.
I mean, depends on how you answer the question.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Depends on how you answer the question. I mean, if you
I did not eat anything. No. Oh well, here's the thing. For my walks, I usually as I'm saying it out loud, I know what happened. I know what happened. I don't want to give the company a promotion because they're not paying us.
Right.
So I moved from coffee in the morning to a well-known mushroom coffee. Right? And on that day, I went back to coffee. Because remember the headaches I've been having?
Mm-hmm.
So I went back to coffee because of the headaches. So I was like, I didn't know if it was a caffeine headache or something. And maybe it was the shot of, the caffeine.
Yeah.
I haven't had it in a while. And as soon as I drank it, I hit the walk.
Because people don't realize that. You remember that caffeine, it
spikes.
Spikes. Yeah. So you don't want to. You want to thing, you know what I mean? But I mean, well,
crazy. But back to what you were saying, I had to take a hiatus. I had to take a little break. There's some things I wanted to achieve, and brick by brick, I finally got it the fuck done. Right? Jesus Christ. I don't want to get into specifics of what it was. It doesn't matter.
Right.
The fact of the matter is, I got it done.
But that's what's important.
That's important part.
That's what's most important, that you got it done.
But I couldn't do this and do that. It was the stuff in between. You know what was going on.
Oh yeah.
All the stuff in between. Like it was taking a mental toll on me. I put on like 15 pounds, like 12, 15 pounds, some crazy shit in between between the beginning of August and now.
You ever notice you put on more than you take off?
Again, brother, I'm asking you. Yo, if you don't take that coke finger out of my goddamn face, you and that goddamn coke
let's get something straight. This is not a coke finger. This one is. See, he getting mixed up. You know what I mean?
Why do you have a coke nail? It's bad enough that you're from Harlem. You know what I mean? There's something assigned to that, right? You're a Harlem cat with a coke nail. And if you turn around and say, "Oh, I'm not from Harlem. I'm from
I'm not from Harlem.
Where the fuck you from again?
What the hell are you talking about?
Not Brownsville. What's the shit you from again, man? Bushwick.
Son, it's from Brooklyn, man. It's Brooklyn, sir. It's Bushwick, sir.
Bushwick,
sir.
Might as well be Harlem. Bushwick is,
and that's not the original Batman. You know where Batman come from?
Yo, listen.
Argostone, Kingston. We'll take this moment as we're saying that to
no facts.
Yeah. We have to send our love out to them for this whole incident that just took place down there. Melissa, the wicked. Yeah. Stay away from Melissa's. If you know somebody named Melissa, let me tell you something. Run from her. 'Cause anything named Melissa can't be good for you. You know what I mean? Melissa, the wicked, man. So it's enough trial and tribulation. My love, my care to my family that's down there. We send ourselves down there, try to help out. So if anybody can help out, if we can send anything, do. You know what I mean? Because they definitely need that right now. They need that support. You know? And we all know that's the place.
That's the whole fact.
It's rough right now. Now, certain places are rough. Certain places are rough, man. They got hit rough.
Yeah. No, I've seen some pictures and some videos of some people. I try to reach out to who a few of our
right family and friends down there. Right, yeah.
And I haven't heard anything back. I've been kind of worried. Yeah, some people say they, you know what I mean? So I know a lot of people without power.
Yeah.
So thoughts and prayers to all those people, man. And like you said, like, if you can do. Right. You know what I mean? Every little bit counts.
Every little bit counts.
Like, if it's makes a difference. If it's $10, if it's 2 shirts,
right.
You know what I mean?
It makes a difference.
It makes a difference.
It makes a difference.
And try to I know there's a lot of fake websites going up. I heard about that.
Right.
That saying like scamming people or whatever. And I believe Jamaica has a website. By the time this airs, I'll find the proper website and maybe I'll put the link. Not maybe, but I'll find the link and I'll put it under this video, and you can click the link, go there and see how you yourself could help any way you can. So thoughts and prayers. Hey, on that same note, great childhood friend of mine passed away just the other day. James Singh Bart, man, aka Lips Luciano. Luciano.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. to him. S.I.P. really. So thoughts and prayers to him and his family. Good dude. We grew up together. Good guy, man. Got into acting, using a few web episodes online. You know what I mean? So that came sudden. Nobody's ever prepared for death unless somebody's sickly. But that one sent a chill down my spine because the person I got it from, to be honest, when she hit me up, I was expecting her to say a different name, like say something else, because we're close enough so she knew not to put it like that in a text. But she was like, I gotta call you. Something happened. I was like, But man, when she told me the name, my whole spine lit up. So not to drag it out, but James, aka Luciano, man, like thoughts and prayers to your family. SIP, we love you, man, and that's it, man. Like, that's all I got. On to the next.
Right, we're here.
Yeah, we here, man. Yo, let me ask you a question. When you lay down at night, all right, and it don't have to be specific. Can we talk single?
Okay.
Let's talk single for a minute.
Yeah, but it's hard to talk single though, because we're not there. So how are we gonna talk single when we're not there?
But we can like go back to our memory. We had a past. Like, because you're involved, right. You know what I don't like? I'm glad you said that. What I don't like is when, because you're involved now, you have to ignore what your past is, like, immediately. No, your past is the makeup. My past made up what I am for you today. So I should be allowed to talk.
That's what they say, to move forward, you have to look back at your past every now and again. Right. That's what they say.
Right.
Right. I think guys said that, not females.
Every time I try to help us, right?
I'm going to get the facts. I'm going to come with the facts.
Every time I try to help us, I'm going to come with the facts. You make me work harder.
Never going to come with the facts.
This is what y'all darkies do.
Wow. Wow.
So in life, right? When you lay down with a chick, right? Like, where's your favorite place to snuggle on her? Like, say I just watching a random movie and you snuggled up with a chick.
Well, you figure if you snuggled up, your favorite place is gonna be to lay your heads on her twins, on her boobs.
Really? That's for you?
But no.
No. I'm just saying, there's no right and wrong, right?
But no, there is, because that's if she have. Right. Everybody don't have. Everybody ain't got the twins.
But I'm saying for you, like, where's yours?
Well, mine's. Yeah. Me personally.
Yeah, personally. Like, if you just had us, like, every chick you ever been in, you had a snuggle time. Like, where's the first place you like, you lay down?
I think me personally, it's gonna be the shoulders, like the shoulder, the heads, like right there, the shoulders, the head. That's what.
Why are you gay? What the fuck are you talking about? I said we can talk single. Come on, man. You want me to tell you my
single? That's my point.
Listen, I said, can we talk single?
It's hard to talk single.
But I'm just, all right. Listen, I'm gonna tell you mine. I'm open the door. No matter who it is. Like, there's something about the crevice of the thigh, the inner thigh. You're laying down, watch TV, just lay your cheek right there. Your ear is just pressed on the inner thigh. You're just watching it. It's just the warmth of
like she's giving birth to you again. That's what you want to do. He wants to be reborn. wants to find his way back home.
My
That's what you
glasses
said.
are right there. My glasses are right there.
I got.
This is the problem. This is the problem. When you do that, you do this, right?
Before you get to your glasses, I'm gonna empty like at least 5.
Yeah. But you do this, and then you be like, yo, when I start shooting, then you be like, yo, son, you go too far, son. You go too far.
I never say that. You say that because you like, yo, I feel like we're in the park, so then you like, you don't know how to play in the sandbox.
No, you don't know how to play in the sandbox.
I don't.
Because let me tell you the kind of kid
I've always been kicked out the sandbox.
Let me tell you that. You're retarded. You're the kind of kid, right?
Wow.
Yeah, no, this is what you do.
Wow.
All the kids are playing with sand, right? And you be the one kid to go in the corner and find the cat shit.
Well, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
that the
makes
cat
sense.
shit in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And then think it's fine to throw it like break it in pieces and throw it like pebbles.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, you're holding shit. You're a shitty person.
Wow.
Yeah, you're a shitty person. There you go.
But I mean, you know,
that's what all you fat kids were
man.
like. All you fat kid niggas was like that. Yeah. Oh, you know, I just
I
realized
don't know
that.
if I like that, man. That's disrespectful. You know what I mean?
Is that too much?
Yeah, I don't feel that's disrespectful, sir. I mean,
I don't give a fuck.
I think we all have to go through certain things in life. You know what I mean? So what?
I have to go.
Who haven't played with a little shit in their life?
All right, let me see. Are you going to talk honest? Are you going to be honest for one?
I'm about most honest person sitting down here right now between me and you.
Oh yeah. Name your most embarrassing sexual moment.
Sound like a chick farted. No, I think she did fart. It wasn't that gas. It wasn't that was that gas? Did you let a little gas? Was it like a little gas? You know when you're doing it and you hear the and you're like, was that the pom pom gas?
Yeah, was it a queef?
No, it wasn't. No, the bitch farted.
She farted, and you kept going.
No, I didn't. Immediately, everything said. And then you gonna admit it to? Did you just let it? And you gonna admit it? No, no. You're not. No. Immediately. He went to sleep. He went to sleep right away.
I think I could trump you on that, man.
I'm sure you can. No, I know you can.
Yeah. I have 2, and I don't know which one is worse than the other.
Well, let's just.
All right. So listen. I have the light skin one, and I have piece of shit one. So which one? Which one? It's not physical shit, but I'm definitely a piece of shit for doing this one. So which one first?
But you're light skinned, so go to light skin.
You go to light skin one first? All right. So I was with this chick one time. And this is when I had my locks. Matter of fact, my locks weren't even that long. Like they were still short. Like Bob Marley in the picture short, right? And we doing the do, and we in regular missionary, but I got in, of course, in the Boston Crab. You know what the Boston Crab is? Yeah. And this bitch said, flip your hair in the middle of it. Like the light-skinned dickhead I am. Mid-stroke. I flipped my fucking hair.
Oh, Lord. Oh, that's hilarious.
And she said,
oh, my
God. Do it again. And I did it like a dickhead. And let me tell you something. She was bad, too. So, oh, my God. The shit that niggas do for a little bit of fucking panani, son.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
But when I tell you,
no sense.
But she wasn't like, oh, she's cute. No. She was bad. She said, I did it the second time. And the second time I did it, I was like, I'm light skinned. I'm definitely a light skinned nigga, son. That is the most light skinned shit I've ever done.
Yeah, that's very light skinned.
That's some real light skinned shit. Like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
Like, immediately, all that kept flashing was, Girl, it's true. So to feel like Milli Vanilli. What the fuck? Why did I do it, man?
Oh man!
And remember, this is before Chris Brown and shit. So all we had was fucking, this is Albie Shore days.
Right.
So every light skinned niggas pop Shamar Moore, all these niggas pop. I'm like, then it happened. Just like fucking Mario Brothers. Shut down on me. My light skinness affected my light skinness.
So you was thinking about it too much.
I was thinking about it too much. And she's like, what happened? So why the fuck would you ask me to flip my goddamn hair? Stupid ass. Stupid.
Shit. All right, so the piece of shit now.
Oh man, I don't even know if I should tell this, bro.
No, you don't.
I don't want to be judged.
Let's take another shot and then do it.
You're right.
Yeah.
I don't want to be judged.
Nah.
Nobody judge me.
Too late.
Listen, we and we don't judge.
I don't know who the fuck came up with that, but let me tell you something right now. I listen and I'm a judge. That's what I do.
So I was in the hospital one time. This is years ago. I was in the hospital one time and I'm in an emergency. And while I was in emergency, a chick was on the verge of giving birth. Right? Like she was in labor. So, they wheeled her in or whatever, but I could hear her, so she's having like constant contractions. Yeah. So I was in super like crazy pain and they had hit me with like that morphine shit. And I don't know if anybody ever got hit with morphine before, but it does something to you. Like I see why like motherfuckers get addicted. But her labor pains.
I already don't like where this is going. Immediately, I don't like
it. It wasn't like what you're used to, like, oh my God. This was the sexiest labor pain I ever heard in my, and it wasn't because I got hit with the, it was sexy. So man, when the nurse came to check my vitals, she said, sir, are you okay? I said, do me a favor. Close that goddamn door behind you, man. Why is she moaning like that? The nurse was so disgusted with me. She went and found a male nurse. Male nurse came in. He was like, yo, what happened? I was like, yo, man, that chick sounds sexy as a motherfucker. He was like, yo, yeah, right. I was like, thank you, man. I don't feel bad no more, man. Listen, it wasn't normal, G. I promise you. It wasn't like, yo, get this out of me. I shit myself. Get this baby. No, it was some other shit. I've heard that sound before.
Yeah, that's real disturbing.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember why. Oh, that's when I had got stabbed, and that's why I was in the hospital.
Yeah. I've told you many times that you need to seek therapy.
I feel like you're judging me.
They said that's what I do. That's what I do.
You see, and this is why I say that we just had a whole pod not too long ago about men's mental health, men talking, right?
Yeah, that was good.
And you never leave an open space for a man to be vulnerable, man. That's the problem.
That was good.
It's always judging.
That was then, man. When we go back to the month, then we all.
This is November. It's Men's Mental Health Month again.
No.
It is. It is.
Already? How could it be? That quick?
There's 2 months. We get 2. We get June and we get November.
I think you're making your own months up.
Check it. Google it. Men's is spelled M-E.
He's a prick bag.
I don't even know why you're looking at your phone. You ain't got your glasses on. You can't see shit.
Because
you're gonna have to talk to your phone.
Because there's things that we said we have to discuss. So I have to go back in and see what are our topics. Now we have deaf people relationship.
Oh, I'm gonna let you go first on that.
Well, I mean, can we really comment on that though? Deaf people relationship.
Listen,
I mean,
You got to think it's probably the most amazing relationship a man can have. As a man,
I've seen it, and I'll be honest with you, seen it was both confusing and lovely.
bro, do you think about it? You're like, she's arguing with you, but you can't hear shit.
Yeah, right.
You can't hear it. It's just aggressive fingers. Now, now let me ask you a question. Do you think, do you think a wife or girlfriend having aggressive fingers, like a deaf girlfriend having aggressive fingers to you, to your deaf ears, right, is the equivalent of hearing that annoying fucking noise?
No.
I'm saying they got it good, bro.
Right. No.
They got it good.
Right. Because you can always just turn your back. You know,
Dog, she get to talking. You do this.
You
just close your fucking eyes. Bitch, I don't hear you.
You know, it's
Are you ignoring me?
right.
Ignoring me? Yes. Yes, I am. Now, here's where I have a problem, though. It's not really a problem, but I'm intrigued by this part, right? Because just because they're deaf doesn't change anything about their sexual habits, right?
Right.
So now you got two dog horny people, right? But they're both deaf. What does that sound like?
I don't think that we would hear the sound, but I mean there'll be more motion, action.
What does a deaf orgy sound like?
Like,
Because
I mean, I know there's gonna be a whole lot of. You know what's crazy? You know what just came to me?
What?
It would be like a step show. We're going to hell. I feel like I'm going to hell. I feel like I'm going too far. I feel like I was going too far just now. I feel like I was way too far.
What is the percentage on this? Bro, we are getting canceled. I'm not cutting it out. I am not cutting it out. I'm telling you now. It's not getting cut out.
I was way too far just now. But
bro.
That's all that came to me just now. All of a sudden,
no, we are out of here.
I'm like, is this a Greek fest?
No. we are canceled. God damn. We out of here, bro. That's it. It was a good run. It was a good run. We had a blast, man. Listen, I appreciate all of y'all, man. You know. Hey, yeah, listen, man. It was good while it lasted. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
They're thinking the same thing. They're thinking the same thing. They probably hitting them now.
I guarantee you. I guarantee you one thing. They might be thinking it, but we canceled. We are out of here. Yeah. Yeah,
who's gonna cancel us? It's not like they can hear what we're saying.
No, you can't. You can't say that.
I can't say that, can I?
We definitely no. Listen, this is what I realized. This is what I like. This is what's gonna have to happen. Listen, the Patreon is coming soon.
Some of them Korean lips.
The Patreon is coming soon. Listen, let me get this out. We got a Patreon coming soon, and all this shit that he likes to talk about, we can speak more freely on. But we know we can't do it on this platform. But Patreon is coming soon where we can speak a little bit more freely. It's going to be paid. It's going to be a little simple, $5 a month. It's not killing nobody's pocket. $5. You spend more than that on chips at Costco.
That's going to be a whole fact.
Yeah.
Or all we got to say is the rain in the plane lays mainly on the train. They don't know.
Yo, what is in this? What?
What I say?
brother. Nah, listen, this red shit, this red top shit not coming out no more.
Yeah,
Nah,
that red label. I was told that red label. That's
brother.
no good, man.
Nah, son. Listen. Oh, clear something up. Side note. So a lot of people have been saying they're not getting the notifications when the pod drops, and so on top of that, I did some digging and I realized because I was seeing on my end that the numbers are slightly getting skewed. I see numbers at one point at numbers being one thing at one point and then another at another point. So what I'm realizing what's happening is a lot of people are signing in or subscribing via internet, and they're going to YouTube via internet. If you're going to YouTube via internet and you subscribe and you're hitting the notification, if your internet is not open, or you're not going to get the notification via your app. You have to sign in and do your notifications within the YouTube app so that you can see the notifications. If your internet's not open, things. And those of you who are using the app and not getting the notifications, some things changed in YouTube. So what I need you to do, for those who are already subscribed, as you're watching this, it doesn't take anything. You're in the app, you're looking at the subscribe button right under the screen. Quickly, just tap it, unsubscribe, and subscribe right back. It's going to change the algorithm, and it'll get you back to seeing the notifications. YouTube changed a lot of things in the background, and things were a little skewed. They're fixed. I went back there. I fixed what needed to be fixed. But on top of that, if you're going via the internet, you have to use the app to see the notifications. That's it. All right. So use the app. The app is there for you. It comes to you on every phone. And don't let him tell you that no excuse, because he was doing the same thing.
Why you always got to throw a brother under the bus, man?
Because when you said to me, there's an app, pissed me off severely, Jack. I think you're telling you be getting under my skin lately, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the lighting in here. That's another thing. Why all of these joints have shades except for this bright fucking... The brightest one don't have a shade.
So we want to let you know that, today's special podcast is being brought from my humble abode. Yeah.
His man cave.
My man cave. The cave which this man is always saying it's not mine.
It's not really his.
But it really is.
Everything behind the camera belongs to somebody else.
Coming into my man cave.
It doesn't belong to him at all.
Please pay no attention to the Jekyll behind the clown. You know what I mean? Behind the curtain.
If we go into the other room, you realize that none of this belongs to him. It all belongs to somebody else.
Remember how the Wiz went? Yeah, the guy behind the screen. Well, here's my partner, the guy behind the screen.
Yo, wait, there was something I had to ask. I forget what it was, man.
That your wife might be a dominatrix? Wait, no, let me see.
Wait, what?
Oh, wives demonizing their man.
What? Nigga.
Oh, demoralizing their man.
Jesus Christ.
Wife
demoralizing, yes.
Let me ask you, when you text me stuff, man, you got to break down the syllables. Okay, you can't just be saying the whole thing like this. Okay, you got to be sitting here. I got the whole thing like you got. Okay, dyslexia.
Yes,
I'm going to see it and read it backwards. Okay.
Yes.
You got to break it down. Demoralizing. Okay.
Now let me ask you a question. How could you say fucking demoralizing and you can't say frugal?
I can't. There's certain things. There's a lot of things I can't say. And it was pissing me off the other day. I kept trying to say it, and it kept pissing me off. There's certain words I can't say. Who invented these words? I don't think it was for us.
Frugal.
I can't say that.
You're not even going to attempt it.
I don't want to attempt it. I can't say the tree because it's a tree and three. The tree. Now let's see up there. It pisses me off, man. It pisses me off. I can't. What? Isn't that the same thing? I get confused. What are you talking about? So that and What is that word that Thanos always say? I kept trying to say it all week long and I couldn't say it.
Damn, Thanos.
Thanos, he said when he snapped his finger, he said it was in improbable.
Wait.
It was it was gonna happen. Like it was meant to happen.
Oh,
So
God damn
I'm
it.
like, yo, why do we feel necessary
Inevitable.
that? What?
It was inevitable. Inevitable. Okay, we'll leave it alone, man. I respect it. I'm not. I don't even have.
It's like things.
I'm not even.
Words are not really.
No, I get you. I get you, brother. I get you. Maybe, right? Because this is not a shot.
Okay.
It's not a shot at all.
But I'm gonna take a shot.
But what I'm saying to you is that maybe sometimes I've heard from doctors, trusted doctors, that they say sometimes alcohol tends to give you a heavier tongue when you talk, right? Because the alcohol, Jesus.
You trying to say that my tongue is, I got alcohol on my tongue 24 hours?
That tongue thick. Boy, that pause. That tongue thick, right?
Hey,
yeah.
Hey. She appreciated it. That's what she said too. You're welcome.
Oh, here we go. You forgot to be. Forget it. Listen. No, but the demoralizing. Women demoralizing their men.
Right.
Do we want to go there yet?
We gonna say that for I'm gonna bring it up on the back end.
Nah, I'm just, because I don't want to, but listen. I'm getting real sick and tired of hearing like this. This is what annoys me the most. When you hear kept women talking like single women.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
All right. So you hear kept women talking like how the single women talk, and you're like, but why are you saying what she's saying and you're kept? You don't have the same complaints that she has.
Right.
Right? Let the single women talk amongst the single women. You got kept, right? And you got taken off the market, and then you started looking down at the single women. Now that the single women are down here, and you thought think of yourself up here, why are you talking down with them and trying to? They're looking at you like you're crazy. You think that you're siding with them. You're not siding with them. They're looking at you like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't speak for us or with us. But they constantly do it, right? And then it sounds so crazy. So they'll be amongst a kept woman would be amongst a single woman or single women, right? And be talking about, oh, men ain't shit, men this, men that. Bitch, you are kept.
Right. So what are you saying about your man?
So what? So right. So
it's interesting to sit there and listen and just look like.
Like, what are you
saying?
So as a man, you sitting there and you're like, right. Oh, men ain't shit. Oh, men do this, men do that. And the single chicks are over there laughing and cackling, right? And you don't realize all you're doing is basically putting a bullseye on your man for the single ones. Right. If they really paid attention to what was happening. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm.
They're not looking at it like that. Because the thing is, they're saying it, and it's funny because I go back and forth. I have my coworker, and you know her well too. We go back and forth almost all week, and as immediately as you start talking about women, she gets on the offensive. And I'm like, oh, well. They're not looking at it like that because they're thinking the kept woman is thinking of just either her past.
Right.
She's not thinking about her present. She's talking about her past.
Right.
But you're not differentiating. You're just saying man in general, and you're sitting there like, well, what you trying to say? You're not differentiating because you're talking with the single woman.
Right.
Right. So you're not differentiating.
And then they'll say, oh, well, ain't that what you're doing? No, because men separate the two.
Oh, we separate.
Men be like, no. This is this, and this is that. Mm-hmm. This is the problem with single women. This is the problem with kept women. Because you don't have to be married to be kept. That's another thing. These chicks don't be understanding. If you with your man and you're going on 10 years or whatever, you're a kept woman.
Come on.
You're a kept woman.
That orange motherfucker told you that.
Yeah.
It's over.
So that whole thing, but when you're kept and you're there degrading men with the single women, y'all don't have the same fight.
No.
You're not in the same league anymore. And the crazy shit is that they know they're not, especially the ones that got married. They know they're not in the same league. Hence why, as soon as they get the ring, they flaunt it to everybody. The ring can be bullshit. Doesn't even matter. The fact that they got one, right, is enough that they and you have yours. Right. And they're flaunting to you got I'm out for the market, girl. My man. Don't worry, you'll find yours. Right? Say that. But then as soon as they're kind of being shunned now because, oh, you're a kept woman. So now you go with the kept women. Because that's how the single women are looking at it. Go with the kept woman, go over there. But now but the single women are still having fun. You missed that fun.
You missed that.
Right? The men don't have the same problem. The men were like, yo, we know what we signed up for. I'm going to say something that's going to sound really fucked up. It's not really fucked up, but it's the truth.
I mean, we didn't go in.
Right. Women to this day still really think that they're the prize.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. And here's the problem. They don't realize, and it sounds fucked up, but it's the truth. They don't realize that they're chosen. Even though that women are the strongest thing on the planet.
Oh, no doubt.
Right? They don't know how to differentiate the two. You are the strongest thing on the planet. You outnumber us 7-1 at all times. Mm-hmm. Right? But because of that you outnumber us. Women have the choice. Like, oh, I choose you, but your choices are always fucked up.
Yes.
Because you keep choosing what you like instead of what works. Where a man goes, you know what? I like this, but this works. This is my favorite fucking meal, but I can get full off of this. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yo, I might like porridge, and I can eat porridge every day. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But this fucking curry chicken is going to fill me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I can eat this once a day, and I'm good. The porridge, I can eat 3-4 times a day. But is it going to fill me the way I need? I don't have enough time in a day to say, yo, eat this 3 times a day.
Jesus. My coworker, the same one I'm talking about. You're going to see this? Oh, she gonna have some words for you, sir.
That's
right now.
Let's talk about it. She could call in.
I tell her all the time. Remember, we both said to her, we need to get you up here so we can do a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get your side.
Listen,
let's get your side.
They don't realize that they're chosen. And the difference between men and women is that we are more realistic and be like, yo, this works, rather than this is what I like.
Wait a minute, so are they really chosen? Because like you just said, we don't, they know right away. They can look and say, oh, they can swipe left on us. Nope. We don't have that option. So we can do that. You know what I mean?
No, but that's the great part. That's the part that's the thin line, the thin gray line that they don't understand. They can keep swiping. The problem is that their swipes, right, are almost always wrong. The shit that they swipe on,
it's almost always the same.
The shit that they swipe on is what would actually have worked for them. You understand what I'm saying? Hear me out. It'd be like a chick who's allergic to strawberries. I said this. You remember when I had Cheeky Kathy on one time, and I said this to. It's like a chick that's allergic to strawberries, right? But strawberries are sweet, and she loves strawberries, right? But a chick would say, damn, I'm allergic to strawberries, but I could take another bite. It won't affect me today. Not that bad. I can fix it. I can take a pill, right? A guy would be like, Nah, I don't want that. I'm allergic to it. I ain't fucking with it. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. Right?
That's a whole fact.
Right. And he's just not gonna fuck with it.
Yeah.
So give me the blueberry.
Right.
The blueberry is what works. The chick now would turn around and still even take a small bite. Not realizing it's not about the size of the strawberry, it's about the consumption of the strawberry. You keep choosing the fucking strawberry that doesn't work for you. Right? Now here it is. There's a guy now that says, yo, you know what? Yo, I know she's crazy as fuck for eating these fucking strawberries. But you know what? She works for me. And I choose. And I hold on to her. That be the fucking difference. So women, as much as they are the prize, they're not really the fucking prize. Are we on the same page? Are you catching where I'm coming from?
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I know bitches, I know women are not going to agree. I know they're not going to agree. Yo, just listen to the disclaimer in the front.
Right.
There's a disclaimer in front of this. So just go back to that and you'll be all right. Right? There's a disclaimer. But that's what it is. And nobody can change my mind from that. Right? Because...
But you know what? You know it's funny. It's funny you should say that because that's like meat and rice and peas. And you've always said it. You know, you got a thing with me and having goat. Anything curry with rice and peas instead of white rice.
Yo, listen. Don't put that psychopathic shit in this fucking conversation.
It's coming right now.
No. Listen, rice and peas do not go with fucking curry. It don't go with curry.
I don't eat white rice. I mean, I like it. It's not good for you. I'm gonna have it with my rice and peas.
Yo, rice and peas is like rice with fucking peas.
Don't. I'm a man. Don't tell me what I can have with my.
Yo, listen. You're gonna frustrate me.
You know what? It's funny because I got some stew peas. The stew peas this weekend, and the same thing I said to the young man. Yeah, let me get that rice and peas. He said, "Why would you?" I said, "Why would you?" I don't eat brethren. Get a man with a man.
Oh man.
I got the man. I got the man to get. Rice and peas, that's it.
Bro.
Rice and peas is better. It's better and more healthy for you. What you gonna do?
Right. Give me a battery.
You stay in front of me at all times. So.
I wasn't behind you. I was on the side of you.
I don't like it. You know what I mean? It's healthier. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Listen, bro.
You can't tell somebody what
listen. Don't do that comparison ever again. Because you're psychopathic. You know who you sound like? You know who you sound like? You sound like that dude from that movie.
You just said men.
You sound like that dude from the movie that movie that just came out. Gene? The psychopath that was killing everybody? That's what the fuck you sound like when you say some shit or putting rice and peas with curry. You ever seen the Guyanese dude? And he was like, yo, when he was talking to the guy and he was like, yo, who put food coloring in curry? You have to make it make sense. You see that shit?
No.
Oh, I gotta send it to you. But all jokes aside, man. Seriously, women really got it fucked up. And this is what I hate.
Yes, you know that.
And then these kept women are doing it, and they're doing it in front of their men, right? Or they're doing it alongside their men, or they not even if they're not doing it in their man's sight, they're doing it regardless. What are you saying about the man that you're with that's taking care of you?
Well, you know, not for nothing, man. I'm gonna be, because you know me. I got to throw the other side of the coin. This generation, bro. This generation, man.
Oh no, this generation is fucked.
They're fucked.
Listen, but wait. Not to cut you off, but I'm never talking about this generation.
We're a dying breed, man.
Yeah. So I'm only talking about ours and better.
Right.
If you're not born from 70, like 70, I don't even know what the shits are. But if you're not born from 70 I'm talking to the people who born between 70 and 85.
Right.
That's who I talk to. I can't talk to anything after that. I don't get it. You lived a different life than we did.
Yeah.
I'm talking to those and that's another thing. If you born within that time, 70 to 85, you can't turn around and talk to a chick that's been born in 95 and have the same fucking conversation.
No. Doesn't make sense.
You can't have the same conversation about how men are shit and blah, blah, blah. And you can't have that same conversation. It's fucking possible. You're dealing with you have 3 different men types in between. Men types in between it. Right? You in between 70 and 95, there's 3 different pussy types. Right? We had the conversation in the last part. We had the fur burgers, then we had the Baldies, then we had the fucking camel toes.
Oh yeah, we did.
Right? The camel toes came in the early 90s. Right. So we're not talking. We can't have you can't have the same conversation because it's not even the same conversation of not even the same kind of woman. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It don't make sense. Mm-hmm. But they not the fucking prize.
Yeah, but you see the problem is when you get the ones that get the dudes. You get the one to get the dudes that with the I can't even say millennium because I know dudes that's
I don't even know what them shits are.
In our era. How the fuck you have your woman pumping gas? How you have your woman taking out the garbage? How you have your woman doing every damn thing? Like then what bruh. So of course she's gonna feel she's absolutely the prize because if she's taking out the garbage, she's doing every damn thing. Hell, if she's the one that checks the damn oil in the car, if she's the one that's just changing the damn doorknob.
Now, here's my thing.
That to me is like, yo.
Here's where the problem lies, and this is what I'm talking about. I'm glad you said what you said just now. Lines up what I'm saying. You the kept chick can't have the conversation with the single chick that's pumping her own fucking gas. When your ass is the passenger princess every day, you can't have the fucking
But here's the problem.
What?
I've talked to chicks that was kept chicks. Same our homegirl that we talking about.
Right.
She was the one pumping the gas. She was the one changing the doorknobs. She's the one taking out the garbage.
Because she kept choosing the strawberry.
That's what I kept telling her. That's what I kept telling her.
She keep trying.
You gotta look at your choosers.
Yeah.
You gotta make no goddamn sense.
She kept choosing the strawberry, and that's the problem. She kept choosing what was she's allergic to, what don't work for her, right? Instead of letting what works for her find her.
Right.
That's it.
But of course, she's gonna feel at that point she's the prize.
And you know what? Let me change the terminology of saying prize, right? Because women are always not let me I want to get away from the prize because I think that gets misconstrued in the conversation. It gets misconstrued in the conversation. Women are always number one, numero uno. Every great thing that's happened on this planet, the worst thing that's happened on this planet all surrounds a woman. Right? There'd be no us without a woman. Right. And I don't want anybody to think that I'm against women. I love women like no other. Right? Women make the world go around.
Yeah. Let's not get that twisted.
Yo.
I'm telling you right now. What was that? Most of y'all out there that know me, I was a straight quagmire.
Yeah, you're a quack. That's the fuck you are. You're a quack.
I'm a quagmire.
Yo, I didn't brush my fucking beard or brush anyway. Listen.
My shirt for no reason.
Listen, what I'm saying. So I don't want any woman to think like I'm just downing women, or that's not what it is. I love women. What I'm saying is women and their choices.
Yeah, that's what gets me.
That part right there is right. Women would keep choosing what doesn't work for them, and then turn around and say men are shit, but you keep choosing your type. Listen, a man would say, give me the hottest celebrity you know. Like off just the top, like, if that slide across me in my single days, that's a wrap. Halle Berry. Perfect example, right? What would you think about J-Lo? J-Lo, right? Two fucking quacks that they can't get it right. Right? Every fucking man's dream. Right?
The whole fact.
J-Lo, Halle Berry, every fucking man's dream. And then yet when shit goes wrong, they keep saying, yo, it was the guy. It was the guy. J-Lo just did an interview the other day and she was talking about, oh, they didn't know how to love me. Right? You ever thought that maybe you keep choosing the same type of you left a celebrity dude to fuck around with the dancer of the celebrity dude. Right? That's one. Halle Berry can't get it right.
No.
Right? In and out of and it has nothing to do who Halle Berry is to us and our culture. We love Halle Berry. Not just because of her look, she's an amazing actress.
Right.
You know what I mean? She's accomplished so many things. We love Halle Berry. So what goes on in her personal life, it really doesn't have much to do with us, but the reality is she can't get it right because she keeps choosing the fucking type, which is the strawberry that she's allergic to, what doesn't work for her. Right? Whereas a chick now that is married and is kept, J-Lo and the Halle Berry can't have the conversation with that chick. That chick cannot have the conversation with J-Lo. Case in point, our wives cannot sit down and talk with with Halle Berry. When Halle Berry is going in on how fucked up men are, and like, I be listening sometimes and you hear, women talking about, women talking about, oh, the dating pool is horrible now, and shit. How the fuck would you know?
Right.
How would you know?
Right.
What do you know?
Right.
Unless you're saying from what you see, you know what I mean? But you talk like a point from you're not dating, and what you've dated was wrong. You dated all the wrong niggas. That's how you end up getting kept. And you got kept because a right nigga came along and it confused you. And the right nigga was like, yo, make a choice what you want to do. Right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I don't have to ask every man that's with me. I could tell you off top, and I know this conversation happened in one way or the other. At some point at the conversation with a woman who was kept, they had a conversation with that woman. The man had a conversation with that woman and was like, what do you want to do? In different wording, but this is what I'm offering. What do you want to do? This is what I got for you. What do you want to do? You want to stay? You want to leave?
Right.
And she had.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Right?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Fuck.
Right.
So all y'all that keep out there choosing strawberries and choosing what doesn't work for you, and you kept women having conversations with the chicks that having strawberries.
But that's why I laugh at some of these Lifetime movies. Stop believing that shit. Stop. Okay. Watching that shit and think, oh, that's how it's going to be. Okay. There's a reason why Tyler Perry's making all this money. It's not real.
Yo, man, that's another thing. I'm getting about tired of Tyler Perry.
How can you say that?
I'm tired of Tyler Perry.
It amuses me, make me laugh.
No.
Some of the shit I'm like, come on, man.
No, listen.
I'm like, you go too. I'm like, come on.
No. Listen.
Right.
And I'm almost at the point where I'm gonna say, and oh, they're gonna order me for this. Ooh, Lord. Maybe I should get my glasses. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. Fuck Tyler Perry, man. I said it, man. I said it out loud.
Wow.
Here's the problem. So Tyler Perry be having great movies. Tyler Perry be having great movies and great storylines, and then there's always a little twist in there. But here's the problem.
A lot of it is redundant.
Yeah, it's redundant, and I'm getting a little bit tired of. And as much as I was just talking about the women and the strawberries, but you always making the black woman look stupid. I'm tired of you always making the black woman look stupid. And then at the very end, she got to wisen up or whatever. Stop making the black woman look stupid. Like, give me something where the black woman is strong all the way through. He always makes that. That's the premise of his shit. She's stupid for 99% of the movie until the end.
I'm gonna ride out with you on this. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not really. This right here is where we're going to differentiate because I'm gonna ride out with him on this. So, a lot of things is stupid, and it's like, come on.
Yeah,
but I've literally like, yeah.
Now, let me tell you what was a good premise. And I went and seen the play live, but before it was a movie. I Could Do Battle by myself. Mm-hmm. I saw that live in New York, Beacon Theater. We watched it twice. Great, but come on, man. Like every movie, the fucking black woman always got to be like she's
gotta find a way.
She's dumb. She don't understand life. Come on.
But it's kind of like what you just said, though, bro.
No, it is.
What you just said, man.
No, and that's
because they're making that dumb. They keep choosing that strawberry.
Yeah.
They get to a point where
yeah, but here's the difference. Here's the thing. Highlight as much as we have the chicks out there eating the strawberries. Highlight the thing. Like shit on the men a little bit. Shit on the men a little because there's a lot of
get shit on.
Huh?
We always get shit on. We get shit on it but every other damn show. What show don't come on that don't get shit on? We shouldn't have to shit on us too, man. Every show that comes out, the first thing we either absentee father or we a fucking wife beater.
Well, yeah.
So we get shit on every fucking show. You don't need to. Because they don't got it covered.
Well, yeah.
Shit on enough, man.
Yeah, but so you mean to tell me there's no other black storyline besides the woman just looking stupid? There's no other black storyline besides the man being a deadbeat? There's no Bill Cosby. There's no Cosby Show storyline.
You want a pill? I got lightheaded.
45, huh? 45%, huh? Okay, all right. I told you this before we started. I said I knew something was wrong with you today.
Well,
I said that to you. Yeah. No, something's going on with you.
I don't
but brother, listen.
I don't know my name, brother. What do you know?
Wait, hold on a second. Oh yeah. So listen, I'm about tired of Tyler Perry. And here's another problem. So Tyler Perry movies, you know that everybody watches Tyler Perry movie, and we wait to see what the fuck up is. So it'd be like a dude turn around, he had on one wig, and then all of a sudden he got on a different hairpiece. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. And you're like, what the fuck? Like Tyler Perry, come on, man. It's your studio, your thing. But you never seen that happen in a Madea movie. You never seen the little fuck ups that happen in the rest of his movies that look like it was recorded in 4 days, right? That they speed thing, and then a chick turns around and she was arguing here, and she turns around and all of a sudden she's in a different outfit, and you're like, what the fuck? That wasn't even the outfit she was with. What kind of cut was that, right? Right. But you never see that in a fucking Madea movie. Never. Medea's movies are cut to a fucking T. They're precise. The shots are right. There's no ill shots. Everything is right. Why you can't do that? Why you can't have that same quality? And that's why I give him shit. Because why you don't put that same quality towards all your fucking movies. It's your studio. Don't tell me that it's a studio issue because it's your fucking studio that you shoot on your fucking lot, on your fucking plot, on your land. You can take, all right, yeah, it took, you sped through the fucking recording, but you can take some extra time in the fucking editing. You seen that bitch was wearing a different outfit during the edit. You could have went back and fixed it. It's your fucking studio.
Maybe you did it on purpose.
What is this again? 45%. Okay. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose or he didn't care? Because now it's starting to feel like, yo, fuck them, they gonna buy it.
They just want to show a different day. It makes sense.
No. It's not a different day. It's starting to feel like his movies are starting to feel like it's me. They gonna buy it. Give a fuck. They gonna watch. So what if they talk? Who gives a fuck? He's at that point now where it's like they'll take it. I don't give a fuck. I could put out a movie right now about a black woman tying shoelaces, and they gonna watch it.
If you got to where he's at with it, you wouldn't be different. You wouldn't do the same. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm most likely I'd do exactly the same.
No,
you wouldn't. You'd be different.
No, yeah.
You know what this goes back to? We had this conversation where you said to me, "Hey man, if you hit it big, you hit the lotto." And I know you're a Temu shopper. Would you change? And I looked at you without hesitation. Absolutely not. I was still shopping Temu. So if I get to that, God willing, I can get to that Tyler Perry status. Why not? I mean, it's working. Why not? Man, what the problem is? I like to be relaxed. I like to be comfortable.
Nah,
you forced me to go change my outfit before we did this whole thing. And I was like, I don't feel like I have to change. I am who I am. You set me as who I am, or you do not.
I'm glad you.
He's going to say it's presentation.
Yeah, it's always about presentation.
It's not about presentation. Say that now because we're knee deep in it.
No, because you're knee deep in this fucking glass. That's the fucking problem.
No,
you're knee deep in this glass. Yeah, finish it up. No, listen.
And I'm gonna refill.
And I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna prove what I'm talking about. Okay. So the same can be said with me when I was doing music heavy. Mm-hmm. Right, I got to a certain point, and then I got lax with how I worked when I did the music. No, that's not how I do it at all. Right? I got to a certain point and where I was getting called on. You seen firsthand the rooms that I was being called to, right? It didn't change my hand when I go work with the dude that only got, hey, I only got $100. Can we just do this one song? Right. I don't give him the lower brand, not brand. I don't give him a lower class work because he only got $100 compared to the dude that was paying $2,000 or $5,000. I don't do that. So to me, it's always about quality, and that's what I'm saying with Tyler Perry. Quality is what got you here. When you were doing the plays and the live performances or whatever, and then moved on to the movies. Quality is what got you there, right? Oh man, this is different. This feels good. Then we got to the movies. You put out the Medeas, shot great, look great, whatever. You did the other little movies, and then all of a sudden now, like the level of quality is dithering down. When we start seeing shots of our favorite actress, one of our, I forgot her name now. Jesus, this fucking bottle. But you know what I'm talking about? The older lady. When we see her in a split shot in two different wigs, and all she did was turn around and she's in a different wig, and the wigs are looking raggedy. The makeup is not right. You know what I mean? On certain things, it's like, yo, Tyler Perry, what are you doing? It's almost like, yo, no matter what, I'm gonna shove this down your throat and you're gonna eat it.
I never noticed that.
You noticed it.
I didn't.
You noticed it.
Man.
The whole world has noticed it. Everybody has noticed it. It's been a conversation for a while now.
Really?
It's almost like one of those things like you look for the fuck ups. Like you watch the shit for the fuck up. The ones that he cares about.
That's what I'm gonna say. You sure you're just not like one of those people? Because remember something, you're looking through a light skinned eye. I'm looking through a dark skinned eye. It's like you're looking.
Yo, we be going so good. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. You caused me to do it, bro. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to have to do it.
I know people sitting there saying, what do these guys need with the light skin, dark skin? Light skin eyes, they look for fuck ups because they fucking hate us. Dark skin eyes, we're like, what is it really? Oh, you look different. It's almost like Clark Kent, Superman. It's all, you Christopher Reeve me, man. I almost didn't recognize you. Yo, yeah, you don't went from Rez to Big Boss, man.
You call me Big Boss one more time, son. What is my name, man? Stop looking at the screen and laughing.
What, huh?
What is my name?
What?
Big what?
Reds?
Bass.
Bass? What's the difference? It's like Tyler Perry.
Oh, I can't. I'm about to pull out on you, bro.
It's like Tyler Perry. It's like the whole wig thing. You know what I mean? Why does that even offend you? I wasn't the only one to call you. They called you that. It's your job.
Who called me that?
You told me the guy at your job said that to you.
Oh, no, it wasn't the job. It was you use a reggae artist's wife.
Oh.
That made the mistake, but the only fucked up shit is she took the B off of bass. The B off of bass is what? Bass is BASS. So I called him one day, right? I called him one day. And
Yo, that's
he still got the call ID shit in his crib. This is way back.
Oh, my God.
So she said, I big ass Reds. I'll call you.
That's hilarious.
Big ass Reds. He said big. He said, nah, baby, a big bass Reds.
Hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's what I want. That's another thing, man. Can we go back to Jamaica for a minute? Let's fuck Tyler Perry. I'm saying it. Fuck him. I don't give a fuck. You can say what you want to say, but let's go back to Jamaica. I know we're jumping around. Before we get there, because you're a little bit older than me, right? And there's times where, and this is an honest conversation. There is times where I ask you, like, yo, son, when you hit this, did this happen, right? At what age, if you can remember, at what age was it like you just looked around at people and like, yo, y'all are stupid?
Shit.
And then you realize your circle has started getting smaller. Like,
Right. And that definitely happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely happened. Shit. I want to say in between the 20s and the 30s.
That early?
I want to say in between the 20s and the 30s. That's what I want to say. In between the 20s and the 30s. Now,
here was crazy.
But I'm thinking like late 20s going into the 30s, somewhere in between. I don't know.
No, but no. Not, let me rephrase the question. Not when you recognize, because it was the same for me. Like, you recognize, like, okay, you're stupid. But you still kept them around.
Right.
But at the age where you're like, yo, I don't even want to be around you. Like, I physically don't want to be around you.
Yeah, that's definitely going into the 40s.
Right. So, roughly about the age I am now, or slightly before?
I would say slightly before.
Bro, I had a conversation the other day, and it was just a couple of days ago, and it pissed me off to. I was like, yo, why do you have my number? Why you? I felt Haitian for half a second. Why you have my number, brother? Brother, why you have my number? Yeah. These joint, come on, come on, man.
Oh shit!
Come on, man. Hey, Isa, come on, hey.
Hey,
Like you start saying shit. Hey,
hey.
Sofela, why you so stupid? Why you dumb, dummy,
Yeah.
Yo, dog. So we're talking about Jamaica, and this is a Jamaican I'm talking to. We're talking about Jamaica, and I was like, yo, man, I seen this coming like for years now. You know what I mean? Like all the shit that's happening in Jamaica. It was just like, who's gonna push it through? The dude said, yeah, but Regin, but you're not even blood clot Jamaican. How you can talk for Jamaicans? I didn't say anything about me being Jamaican. I'm just saying that we've been in this conversation a long time, since about 2004, and said, hey, this is coming for Jamaica. Now, you've been around me for the longest. How long you've heard me say, hey, man, you know there's oil in Jamaica?
Yeah, I really said that for long.
For a very long time. And I was like, yo, it's only at some point that they're going to start going after the oil. It's just going to be who actually gets to push it through. So I'm talking to this dude, and the more I talk to this, yeah, nobody don't know about no blood clot oil just the other day, brother. I'm like, yo, dog, we've been having this conversation since 2004. And I'm more sure people were talking about it before me. And I'm not Jamaican. I'm from Barbados. I don't, you know what I mean?
I'm sure.
But for me to be in a studio talking about, hey, there's oil in Jamaica, who's gonna go dig that up? Now, what people don't realize, the same. Do you know what a fault line is?
Yeah.
All right. So the same fault line that they have from Jamaica runs right to Haiti. Haiti also has fucking oil, right? Remember the catastrophic earthquake that Haiti had how many years ago? Right. So it would make sense, right? Just common sense. If they were digging over here to see where the oil is, and this fault line is connected, but they dug over here first, right? And an earthquake happened in Haiti. At some point, somebody went, hey, let's work our way back. Oh, the oil did it. It's right here. So eventually, somebody's going to have to come in and think. Now, all of a sudden, the Prime Minister of Jamaica is talking about, yo, they're going to have the 15-minute cities and all this other shit, and then y'all get hit with a storm. Now, I'm not no conspiracy theorist, but I am. Right?
I was gonna say, yeah, absolutely are.
I am.
Yeah.
I am, and I'm gonna publicly say it.
Right.
Listen, while the storm was happening, right, on the weather reports, it was blue skies. While it was physically happening, and we were seeing videos from people talking about, yo, the storm is here. We watched the videos. Mm-hmm. But when you went to the weather and storm reports, there was no sign of it on the storm report. It was blue skies. Take that for whatever it is from there. You tell me what the fuck that means. But all that to say is, I'm getting tired of talking to stupid people. I mean, and it's not that you have to be a conspiracy theorist. It was the part of the storm thing. I get it. You could say that's conspiracy, whatever. You could say this man-made storm. You could say that's conspiracy. But the fact that, yo, they've been talking about oil in Jamaica since the early 2000s, that's not conspiracy, bro. That is reality.
Yeah, here's my thing, man. And I will say now, it's like sitting around saying, oh, my wife is absolutely faithful to me while I'm at work 5 days a week. I'm just. I'm not saying she isn't, but you're sitting there. You want to put your head on the chopping block? Listen, here's what it is. Why the fuck? What's happening right now, man? What's happening right now? Oh, shit.
Yeah. Wrap this up.
Brother, here's my thing.
Where's the end?
Don't sit here and try to justify this government. You cannot sit here and just if there's a possibility,
You saved it.
if there's a possibility, that's what I'm saying. If there's a possibility, don't sit there and say, oh, that if there's a possibility, knowing this government, knowing what we're dealing with, it's the same shit they're talking about
which government? U.S. or Jamaica?
Man, the media, are they different? Because are they not in line?
Right.
We don't know. We're not the one that's up there. Because trust and believe.
I watched the thing the other day. I called you about it. So the Prime Minister of Jamaica does a thing.
Sure this is mine, man. I don't know.
What? I just moved them like this, bro.
Okay, I'm just shuffling.
So the Prime Minister of Jamaica had what do you call this shit? Yo, what is in this, bro? I can't find my words. Yo, this is not good. Press conference with the Israeli president, and it was something. If you just not only listen but you watch the dynamic of what happened on screen as you were watching it, usually the two prime ministers, presidents, whatever, they come out and they both speak. That didn't happen. They both came out and it looked like the Prime Minister of Jamaica was about to speak, and then he was cut off by the Israeli president. And he looked confused, like, what? I was about to talk. And he went on a rant and he made it known that the Prime Minister of Jamaica did not vote against him in the NATO whatever conversation or whatever, and was very much on the side. And that how much he was, they spoke on how much Israel was going to pour into Jamaica and help out and blah, blah, blah. And I'm watching this and I'm watching the Prime Minister of Jamaica's face, and I could tell that this was not what was planned. You can see it in body language. You know what I mean? When you're on the street long enough, you don't have to be a fucking psychiatrist to understand body language and know when somebody was thrown off and caught off guard. Yeah, he was not expecting that. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, you see what you done. And I think right then, right there, he realized, yo, I just digged a fucking dangerous pit for myself. I don't know what, and this is not a shock thing. This is not to stir up anything that's happening in Jamaica. This is not a conversation that is not already happening in Jamaica that you are already hearing. But I don't know what the state of Jamaica is going to be in the next 2 years. The amount of rebuilding that needs to be done. Like I just watched the thing the other day that they donated 400 odd generators to Jamaica, whoever did it, generators to Jamaica. And now the Prime Minister is saying that he's going to rent them out to people. How are you going to rent out?
That never makes sense.
How are you going to rent out to people that don't have nothing?
That doesn't make sense. How you going to do that?
Like, it's beyond it. It's not even beyond. It's so blatant what's happening.
Right.
And like I say all the time, I am not Jamaican, but I was raised by, you could say streetwise, I was raised by Jamaicans. Majority of my friends are Jamaican, and I feel for them and their families, man.